Releasing very early in 2022, just before the worldwide lockdown closed all of the cinemas around the world, the trailer for this movie certainly had some potential. The hope was that there was a decent horror movie hidden here behind the carefree fun of Bali. But something we all need to remember: people live in Bali. It's not just a tourist playground, and unlike the rest of Indonesia, Bali's actually a Hindu majority, which means it brings its own superstitions and spirits to the table, and finally, a filmmaker has seen fit to use it as inspiration for a film. KAJENG KLIWON is a reoccurring religious day where Balinese Hindus perform a cleansing ceremony, both of the mind and of their direct environment. The day is spent meditating and praying to Siwa. What does this have to do with the movie that we're talking about? Well, honestly, I don't really know. With the exception of the appearance of someone wearing a terrible mask and some of the characters shown praying to the gods, it's about as far as we get. In this film, a woman named Agni is preparing for her wedding to Nico. However, there's a man who works at the cafe that they frequent who has a massive crush on her and is trying to break up their relationship. A headless body of an old woman is found after she performs a ritual, and an evil witch called Rangda is unleashed and sets out to curse the young couple. It's obvious that the budget of this film can't compare to the more mainstream Indonesian horror films with the stronger Muslim themes, and thus we end up with a rather poor film where the acting struggles to push the movie to a watchable level. Strange effects, a confusing story, and an accidental emphasis on comedy rather than horror overtakes the film, and even though it's only 75 minutes long, it's a film you will wish ended quicker than that. In the end, I don't think I got an understanding of the ritual or the importance of this event for the Balinese Hindus. My biggest takeaway is that terrible masked witch that made me giggle every time it appeared on the screen. This is a very obscure Indonesian horror film that never saw a release outside of a pre-COVID theatre run and a belated release on the streaming service Maxstream in 2022. But even if you could find it easily, I'm not sure that this is a film I would go out of my way to recommend to you. This one is purely for the more curious-minded. I'm the Artie Dans, and thank you for watching this mini review. Catch you next time.